All right, so with every class, you can really set your own intention, but today I suggest the intention of vitality. So having this intention will make it more likely to cultivate those qualities that we're shooting for. All right, and so as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image, and you can have a seat at any time. So we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen, taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands, and as you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine, abdominal breathing. Just taking a moment to feel into the body, feeling present, letting go of all the worries from the day. This is your time for peace. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and then let it out with a big sigh. Just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front, gathering in the energy, bring it into the heart, send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi, breathing in and breathing out, taking as many breaths as you need. Nice and slow, one more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Opening the door, the start of the journey. Like you're riding on a wave in the ocean. Nice and gentle, mindful movement. One more time, open the door. This time the arms float out to the sides, spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up, floating up the midline, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in and breathing out. Opening the shoulders, opening the chest, creating space in the spine. One more time. Holding up the sky. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front as if you're hugging a big tree right out in front. Step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the fingers point down as you soften the hips and the knees, coming down, and then coming all the way up and over with the hands, and then down in front of the body, digging in the garden, and just coming down as much as you can comfortably, rising up. One more time, digging in the garden. And then reverse direction with the hands floating up and over and down. Coming back up in front of the body as we harvest from the garden. Big circles, one more time. And then round out once again as if you're hugging a big tree right out in front. The arms open wide. This hand here scoops under the other one on top as you embrace the moon. And then pivot on the heel, the toes point out to the side, and then the hands circle around as the moon orbits the earth, as if your hands are just gently resting on the moon, following it around the earth. And then reverse direction, gentle rotation, circulating the energy and blood flow throughout the body. One more time. And when you're ready, you can hug the tree, bring it back to center. From here, the arms open, and this hand scoops under, the other one on top. Embrace the moon. Pivot on the heel, toes point out the other way. The moon orbits the earth. Really tuning into the sensations we normally tune out. And then reverse direction, whichever way you were going, just go the other way. All right, one more time. The moon orbits the earth. And then hug the tree. Bring it back to center. Step one foot in a little bit closer. Shift all your weight over and step the other foot in. And then step out to the corner, and as you step out, the arms open as the front knee bends. Then reverse direction, the wrists cross. Hinging from the hips, keeping the spine long, the arms float to the sides. Cross the wrists again as you shift forward and open. We call this the butterfly. Take a bow. Spread the wings, keeping the spine nice and long. Cross the wrists again and open. One more time on this side. Shift back as you straighten the front knee, or you can keep a slight bend. The arms spread out to the sides. Cross the wrists again and open. Step the front foot in, hug the tree, shift the weight, step in. Step out to the other corner. As you step out, the arms open, the front knee bends. Then the front knee straightens, or a slight bend in the knee. Cross the wrists, hinge from the hips, spread the wings. Cross the wrists again. As you shift forward, front knee bends, arms open. Once again, taking a bow, flutter the wings. Cross the wrists, shift forward, open, taking your time. Once more, the butterfly. Crossing the wrists and open. This time, step the front foot back in, hug the tree, shift all your weight over. This time, draw the hands in towards the heart as you step in, and then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Drawing in, and then pushing back out. Pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling the sensations in the body. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time the hands float all the way up and over, and then they come down in front of the body. Scooping under, gathering in the energy, gather in the breath. Let it wash through the body. Like we're healing in this bathing, healing energy. One more time, Tai Chi circling. And then step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight and step in. Taking your time, step out to the corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and slow, no rush, nowhere to go. Can you be here now? Present. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time the hands float all the way up and over, coming down in front of the body, scooping under. Gather in the breath and the energy, let it wash through the body. Tai Chi circling. One more time. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. Right out in front, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Step out to the corner, and as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. The other hand pushes down, and then circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Breathing in, breathing out. Toss away, one more time. This time we'll catch the moon just like you were, and then spin the moon, making two loose fists. The top fist goes to the waist, the other fist goes overhead as you gently rotate, looking to the side, and then coming back to center, catch the moon, spin the moon, look to the side. Two loose fists. We call this riding the tiger. Gentle rotation, creating power, vitality. One more time, ride the tiger. And then parting the horse's mane one last time to this corner, just to keep it flowing. And then step the front foot in, hug the tree. The arms open. And this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon, step out to the corner. As you step out, the bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. The other hand pushes down, circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. the calm within the storm. One more time, parting the wild horse's mane. This time, catch the moon, spin the moon, 2 loose fists. The bottom fist comes overhead, the other one by the waist. Gently rotate, looking to the side. Coming back to center, catch the moon, spin the moon, look to the side. 2 loose fists. Coming back, nice and easy, never forcing it, just easing in. All right, one more time, ride the tiger. And then parting horse's mane one last time. Right off into the corner. And then step the front foot in, hug the tree. I love the hugs. And then soften the arms open. This hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions. And they float across like clouds in the sky. The hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Drifting across, letting go of any tension you don't need. Softening the shoulders and the neck, the face and the eyes. Soften the jaw, using only what you need. One more time. This time the top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. Bottom hand floats across the horizon. Palm turns out. Circle it around again. Single whip. The hand floats across, palm turns out. And you can keep going just like that, or this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. One more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drift across, letting go. Still breathing. This time the top hand makes a hook, bottom hand comes up, floats across, palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. This time if you want, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Stepping in, drifting across, breathing. All right, one more time, wave hands like clouds. This time both hands float down. The hands drift up to shoulder height. Switching sides, taking your time, floating up. And then this hand here scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level. And then down, same side, just the arms at first. The hand comes out in front, the other one by the hip. And down, this time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Stepping back down. And you can keep your foot down or you can lift it up, meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. One more time on this side, the rooster stands on one leg. And then the arms drift over to the other side, taking your time, floating up. And then this hand here scoops down and comes out in front to eye level and down. Once again, just the arms at first, no rush. Just taking your time and breathing. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Okay, it's okay to wobble. Just letting go of judgment the best you can. Bringing curiosity instead. One more time, the rooster stands on one leg. And then circle the arms all the way in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the arms open wide, the wrists cross down low. And then as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down, gathering the energy from the earth and then giving it back to the sky above, harmonizing yin and yang, this giving and receiving, creating balance and harmony. Rising up, open, big open. One more time, harmonize yin and yang. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide, the hands float down. Palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in, the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Creating focus and clarity, calming the heart and mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can comfortably, and then down to the waist. Circle the hands in front, gather in the energy, bring it into the heart for loving kindness and self-compassion. The hands float down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly, bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, this class is part of our monthly calendar program, so please click the first link in the video description below to get your free monthly clickable calendar, and I'll see you over there.